majorly, I trade synthetic indices, right? And most times I also trade currency pair. We only trade and take currency pairs gold. I really don't want to start trading commodities. So that's just why I trade gold. So now, the most important thing in Forex or in trading in general is how to enter your trade, right? How to enter your trade is the most important thing. You might have a very good analysis. You might have a swift and clear analysis, but at the end of the day, you find it difficult to enter your trade, to take entries, right? You might take entries that is correct, but at the end of the day, that correct entry is going to blow your account, and you'll find out that price will not start going in the direction that you wanted it to go from the beginning. So it happens all the time. It happens, right? And a lot of persons don't know time frames to take their entries. You'll be having an account as low as $50 and you'll be taking your entries on daily time frame. It doesn't really make sense. A lot of traders don't miss it. Yeah, you see a very beautiful setup on the daily time frame. Daily time frame, you can take entries on a daily time frame, yeah, sure. But just make sure you have good capital so that it can accommodate even the smallest drop down of that time frame, can accommodate it and big thing in that trade. What am I trying to say in essence is understanding the time frame that you execute your trade on, that you take your entries on time frames, right? The higher time frames are time frames that you use in identifying the directional bias, the trend of the market, and some other things. You put it on the higher time frame to know the overall trend of the market, to know where the market is going and where it's coming from, where to go next, right? Why the lower time frames like the 15, 30, 1 hour, can use them as your entry time frames, right? Now, I have a simple pattern here on my screen. And one thing you need to, or we all need to understand in Forex, right, is not doing too much. I don't know how to explain that. Don't do too much. If you do a simple pattern that is working for you, just one pattern, stick with that one pattern all through. If that one pattern can give you $1, $1, that same pattern can give you $100. Provided you have tested it and you have seen that this pattern has been showing itself repeatedly in the market, right? So let me come in. Looking for come. Oh, it's recording already. Okay, good. And what was I saying? But then what I was trying to say is knowing too much or doing too much, right? If you're having one pattern, I don't know what else to call it, but I call it pattern. Even though you're using SMC, there's something you are waiting for you to see. You're waiting for price to come to a point of interest. You're waiting for price to come to a certain level, right? That is a particular pattern that you'll be following. Now, this is my own pattern. I want to introduce you to it, right? It is very simple. It's simple, clear, and easy to understand, right? Now, this is it. Looking at it from the screen, you can see that this is an uptrend. What validates an uptrend is when you see price giving you what series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. This explanation is not going to take, not going to take time, and you'll see what I'm saying. I think from the like say diagram alone on my screen, I think you're able to understand what I'm about to explain. Right? You see higher high, higher low, a higher high. These higher highs and higher lows, it gives you a strong indication that price is, moving bullish trend, right? You also see price breaking structures. The break of structures gives us validation that the price is moving to the upside, right? Now, after you must have identified the higher highs and higher lows, what you'll be doing or what we'll be looking at for is for price to break this new high, because this is a new high here. This is the higher high, the most recent high. We want this price that is coming to create a low. We don't care where this low is going to, but we want price to break this recent high here. But what happened at the end of the day? Price moved to the upside, right? Coming to this our high here to break it, but then price push all the way down and gave us a break here. Hence, we had a new trend, lower low and lower high. So this that happened here, just this that happened here, is what is called change of character. Change of character simply means, let me just explain it in simplest form. Change of character just means that price is shifting from uptrend. Price is shifting from uptrend to downtrend. Just like you are saying, somebody is changing his character from a good character to a bad character. It's just simple as that. Change of character means price is changing from a particular trend, from one trend to another. And how do you identify it? Is by understanding and reading the structure, the market structure, which is this. Price has given us a high, a higher low. This flow is supposed to continue going. Nothing should stop it. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Price gave us a low. Then we need a new higher high so that price will break this recent high. But the market didn't even come close to it at all. It broke this low instead. Now, this alone, price has now changed from a bullish trend now to a bearish trend, right? And when do we take our entry? We take our entry when price, because whenever there is a push, no matter how long the push is, there will always be a pullback, no matter what. If the push take up to 5-3 days, a clear straight push, there must be a time price must pull back, right? Price will push again. There will be a pullback. Price will push again. There will be continuously, there will be a pullback. And where are we concerned to take our entries from? From where the pullback ends. That's where we are concerned to take our entries from, which is this place, this particular one I'm to explain right now. Now you can see, yeah, price gave us a push. Now it's not obvious that this trend is, now bearish trend. We are now to be looking for sell. In the buy trend, we look for only buy. You don't have business looking for sell unless you want to scalp on other lower time frame like 5 minutes, 1 minute or so. You can scalp it. But having at the back of your mind that we are looking for buys, right? Now we've already understood that in this trend, we are looking for sell, which is our focus, right? Now, price has given us, price has broken our structure. There's a break of structure here. We'll wait for price to pull back to the level that caused the break of structure, which is this place here. Which is this place here. Then take our entry from here down. Your stop loss above and your take profits hit this the recent low right there. It's as simple as that. This is just it. And this is what I do every time, every day. Looking for all these patterns, it shows everywhere in the market. It's everywhere in the market. You see it everywhere, right? And I use the 30 minutes time frame for my entries. The 30 minutes time frame, or the what's it called, or the 15 minutes time frame. I use them for my entries, right? So I'll be showing us based on this particular example. I'll be showing us based on this particular explanation. I'll be showing us a clear example on the chart so that you see and understand what just explained, right? This is a simple concept, and you will definitely understand it. Now, let us go to charts. Let us go to charts. This is 30 minutes time frame, latest up to 5. Now, this is what I was explaining. You can see price was giving us higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. Price gave us a low. We're expecting the price to break and give us a new higher high. Well, price gave us a high, and there was a break of structure here. Broke it. Hence, we took our entry from this place because this now is a push. This is also where we took our entry from. Now, let me explain. Price gave us higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high. This is our most recent low. The price broke our most recent low. Now we have the change of character. Change of character is always solid when price tends to push, because there was a push here. You can see the push. There was a push, hoping for price to come and break this new high. We were hoping that this push will continue and break and continue giving us higher and higher. But then price didn't even come close to this place. It broke this low, and we've already seen it. Okay, now this market is no longer giving us a bullish trend. Now we are not shifting to bearish trend. Place your stop. You place your entry level here. This will be your level. Your stop loss above, and you target the recent low as a take profit, which is this point here. This was our take profit level here. Simple as that. This is for buy explanation. Sorry for the sell entry, right? There was also, price also did something here as well. Price gave us a high, a low, a high, a low, a high. This was a low. Now, price gave us a high as well. We're expecting price to come and break this recent high, but rather it broke our low here and took our entry and target the most recent low. Like I said, this is simple and it shows itself already. It happens every time in the market. You understand? It happens every time in the market. So I'll be showing you another example. I can go on and on and on. Show you. Now, there is another example right here. The thing is, just identify the change of character. This was a change of character. This was a break of structure. Because when price gave us a high, gives us a low. This is our new high. This is our low. We were waiting and expecting price to come and break this year, but broke and gave us a different structure. Then take yourself from here. Target your stop loss above your structure, above your key level, and target this low for your take profit. Right? It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Right? Now, that is for sell entry pattern. Right? This is for sell entry pattern. And also for buy entry pattern. Are you guys following? Hello, are we together?
Yes.
Yes, we are
Yeah, we
following,
are
sir.
with you.
Okay, good. Now for the buy entry pattern, it's just the opposite of everything that has happened, right? And just the opposite of everything that I explained. Coming to delete this one so that you can see it clearly. It's just the opposite of sell. Okay, good. Now this is for sell buy entries, right? But I cannot be editing this higher highs and higher lows. We can just leave it like that because I inverted it. Or we'll just leave it like that. But we'll have it at the back of our mind that this is lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower. Then this higher high, higher low, like that. Now it's just the same explanation, right? Price have been trending to the downside. It gives us a low, price push up, breaking our recent high. Now, for the buy example, it was price breaking our recent low, but for the sell, price will break our recent high. When price has broken your high in any downtrend, when price has broken the highest or the most recent high, now you need to watch carefully to know the next move that the market wants to operate on, right? It's very important. You need to note it because this is a recent high. If you look ever since here, price didn't break. Look at the price here. It didn't come and break this high here, but rather it came back, pulled back at some point, broke our low, came back, broke our low. We expected this price to come back and also break the low, but that didn't happen. But for some reasons, the market broke our recent high, pushed to the top, gave us a structural low without coming, price didn't come to break this our low here, broke this and gave us a break of structure, pull back, then we'll take our entry from here and we profit. This is a simple concept, and this is a simple way I take my entry. I don't need too many patterns. Only one pattern is enough for you to be able to master your entry strategy or your patterns, right? Just one concept is enough so that whenever you just see it, you will, even though somebody is telling you that this thing is not going to sell or this thing is not going to buy, you'll be confident. You will know that no matter if we are saying this thing is going to buy or is going to sell. I've had scenarios where, at the end of the day, after I've done my own analysis, it will come out the way I predicted it to come out. You understand? It's just based on having the proper understanding and the proper knowledge, right? It's just the same way as I explained earlier. You can see the market was trending to the downside. It was giving us lower highs, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Price has broken our recent high. Like I said, whenever price breaks your recent high in any trade, whether forex or synthetic, you need to watch carefully and you need to look the next thing that the market wants to do. Now you can see price gave us a low, broke it, pulled back to that cost of our break of structure, and took our trade and profit at the end of the day. This is the simplest way, the simplest form for me to explain this concept. Like I said earlier, this explanation is not going to take too much time. It's something that you just see and I will explain. I believe everybody will understand at the end of the day. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so at this point, we entertain questions because I have given a proper breakdown and explanation using the chart. I can even go on and on and show you different look at it here. There was a change of character here, and you take your entry from this point. Take your entry from here. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I can easily see it anytime, any day. I can easily see it. And the fact that I'm using this as my entry doesn't mean you are not going to lose. Yeah. There are sometimes it will not just come out the way you want it to be, right? Most times you'll see the market obeying what you want to do, but at the end of the day, it will come and take you out. To take you out.
Become.
It happens. Yes, it's not 100%. This is not a quick, what would I call it? Yeah, you will definitely lose. You will definitely lose at some point. But the most important thing here is understanding, working on it, and whenever you see it, make use of it. That is just it. Whenever you see it, make use of it. And so what I want you guys to do is to get into work. Maybe I will screenshot this pattern right now and send it to you guys so that you can always look at it, for your own practice and all of that. So, like I said, this video, or sorry, this section was just for explaining entries, how to enter the market, right? This is especially for entry. You understand? So I also have another class for a full breakdown of the market from the higher time frame to the lower time frame and all of that. But this one is just specially for entries only. So thank you guys for joining. If you have any question, please quickly ask your question.
For me, there's no any question. I really enjoyed this session.
Okay.
And at least I understand so many things about this entry.
Okay.
That's my main problem regarding the entry, and you have clear all the things that I have difficult on.
Okay. Thank you very
So with
much.
Thank
this
you very
entry
much.
pattern,
I can hear you.
with this entry pattern, one can just use it to enter the trade without any further analysis or something.
No, you must analyze. Like I said, this session is just for entry pattern. It's just to teach you how to make entries. That was the essence. That was what I, centered it on. You people got interested in it. But then if you want to, get to this point of entry, you must have analyzed from wherever you want to analyze from, majorly from the higher time frame. You must have taken your analysis from there. Then after you have analyzed, this is what you should be looking for, this particular entry pattern. This is what you should be looking for on the lower time frame. After your analysis, so if you're also interested in the full course on market structure, risk management, the full analysis to the entry pattern, then you can have that discussion on a separate day or whenever you want. So that is it. So once again, thank you guys for joining the section. If you eventually have any question to ask, also ask me on my Telegram. Thank you for joining once again.